Well, guys, well, that didn't work out too well. Well, I have some depressing news. I'm pretty sure the Jeep's done. The 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee, tossed a couple pictures up. Oh, that's right, it's not a recording. But my 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee, if you guys have not seen that, I'm pretty sure it's done. The reason why I say that is because I just replaced the fuel pump in it a couple minutes ago. I just got done with that. And now I'm going to go get something to eat since I got off at work at 5. No, I got home from work at 5, and I haven't eaten anything since like 11 o'clock this morning, so I'm hungry. And that's what I'm doing now. But I am in my mom's car, and the Jeep is sitting in the garage with itself all put back together, and it still won't turn over. So that's basically how my life's going right now. There we go. That works out a little better. But I'm not sure what you guys can see or can't see, but I'm basically just gonna do this until I get home or get to probably where I'm going or wherever. I don't care. But I called off work for tomorrow. Dang, it's 12 o'clock. God dang. So no one's watching this, but I called off work for tomorrow because I have no transportation. And yeah, and that's Cobb County. Okay, cool. Or not Cobb, but yeah, whatever. But someone that started pouring around right now. That's cool. But yeah, it's stupid. I just started working. You guys don't know this, but I just started working at Roberts Fire Protection, which is what this says right here. But I just started working there this is my 3rd week, so that's not good because I just started and I'm already calling off because I don't have a reliable vehicle. But the day that all this started was yesterday. Well, actually now 2 days ago. I was going to look at a 2005 Grand Cherokee with a 4.7 V8, and it ran fine. It runs fine. The engine sounds good. I don't hear any knocking noises or anything, but everything just seems okay with it, except for one minor thing, in my opinion. But I don't know, this place is kind of sketchy to me, really, so I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with them. But my mom's all for me, in a way, getting another vehicle. I'm sure she is gonna be all for it now that I'll probably need a PCM or some computer for the Jeep, and it's not gonna be cheap because I'm sure they don't make them anymore. And you know, it's an easy install, but just finding it's gonna be stupid. But I don't know where I'm gonna go eat. I'll probably get some McD's. But it's stupid. But I test drove the V8 Grand Cherokee. Oh my god, it was nice. It ran like a champ for well, in comparison to my inline 6 with all the stuff on it. So But I mean, you win some, you lose some. You know, I just started working, you know, got my second paycheck from where I'm working at. And now we're here. I've spent 180 or 168 bucks on the fuel pump and the fuel filter. And are they closed? There's no way that they're closed. And neither one of them worked. But I mean, whatever. Alright, let's get something in because I'm starving. I hate this car though. Let's see if it can't break down though. I mean, like, whatever. I'm so tired. I'm going home to go to bed. There's a 2011 Grand Cherokee for 15 something, but it's got the V6. I want something that's gonna be fun but luxurious at the same time. Something nice. That's why I wanted the V8 05. They're taking forever.
Cheese McDonald's, can I help you?
Can I get the number 2 with a large fry and a large Coke with no ice?
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Alright. That'll be 587. Second window, please.
Thank you. But there was only a couple things wrong with the Grand Cherokee I looked at. Both driver's side door handle and passenger side door handle, it was weird. It was cracked, not the door handle, but where the door handle connects to the door panel. It was cracked there. The passenger side seat controls, the little cover that goes on that is all over the place. The rear diff is leaking. There's a couple scratches here and there on the outside. Let's see what else. It had wood grain everywhere. Oh my god. I covered up the wood grain in the Jeep. Not that it matters because it doesn't work, but you know, it's whatever. I had the option to get rid of the Jeep, my 2000, the day it happened, and I didn't. I was like, you know, I'm gonna wait until this weekend, which is when my mom is off, and we can go and look at cars together, because I have no credit and she has terrible credit. So I mean, I'm gonna have a high interest rate either way if she co-signs, but I want her to be there to have some input. So she's saying that the 2005 isn't the one that I looked at, the V8 isn't a good idea. So I mean, like, she found a Ford F-150. I'm just not really big into trucks. I'm not big into cars because, you know, I'm 6'4", but I really like the Grand Cherokees though. I want the I would like an SRT8 2011 to 2017, but I mean, if I can't, I haven't even gotten past my probation period at Roberts Fire Protection, which is like 90 days. And it's only been, what, 7/14 plus a couple days, so probably 20 days. So I haven't even done anything with that. I better pay them. I don't want to pay them, but I'm going to, because, you know, why not? Why not spend the rest of my money, the rest of my paycheck, on stuff that's not going to work anyway? And look, did you know you can turn your receipt into a coupon? Ooh, help McDonald's become the best. please. Oh, never mind. I want to pay. Oh, never mind. He's just gonna chill out there. All right, good talk. What the heck? Turn your car off for, godday. All right, I guess they're not gonna take my money here. Oh, no. Okay. Well, they're just gonna look at me weird. Alright, well, I'm not paying them, then they're not gonna say hi, whatever. Weird. But it also had the 2005 I was looking at with the V8 also had a sunroof too, which I don't care for. It's just another thing to go wrong. I mean, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna stay up a good bit more tonight since I'm not going to work in the morning, and I'll be searching up some stuff because I was just driving. I was actually showing someone I was giving him a demo because he was walking through the neighborhood. I said, "You want to buy it?" I was like, he said, "Sure. I'm actually looking for a car." I said, $3,000. He said, "Man, really? I'll give you $35 for it." I was like, "Alright, well, you want to go for a ride?" He said, "Yeah, that's fine." And, also I got...
Did you get a new car?
Huh?
Did you get a new car?
No, mine's broke down, so this is my mom's. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube right now, talking about it. It's great. Love it. I think I am. I haven't even looked at it. Thank you.
What up?
Oh man. They changed their bottles. And I just broke it. Okay, cool. Don't look. Don't make eye contact. Yeah, I come here a lot. If you didn't, can't tell. Whatever. Thank you.
Thank you.
And well, to add to the depression, I got a new car, right? Whatever. It'd be great if I could afford a new car, which I can, if I didn't already freaking ruin my... Oh, God. I give up. I might as well start finding a new job, because this is stupid. Oh, God. Well, I about broke my neck. God dang. I'm gonna go home and eat this, and I'm sure I'm missing something else I wanted to talk about, but yeah, I changed the I think next we're gonna look at coil packs, which is another $120. So Randall, my friend, which actually got me to this job, he was over there helping me. If you go back and look at the early division videos, actually any of the division videos, I should have some playlists. They are, he's in those videos, playing that with me. But it's coming down actually pretty good now. He said he's gonna come over tomorrow, and he said he has a way to test it or to look at it or whatever. So I guess we'll see if that's the cause, but I don't know. It's so weird because the fuel pump still won't kick on even after I changed it, and I'm going off the road. Oops. But it still won't turn over like before. Actually, I have a clip of it, because when I got my exhaust on, I cranked it up. I let it sit there while it was priming itself. And you can hear it. It goes. It's like a noise, and you can hear it. And it doesn't do that anymore. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else to do. I've got a new fuel pump in it, so I mean, it's got to be somewhere in the wiring. Somewhere in the wiring or computer shot that controls fuel system, air system, electricity system in the Jeep. So basically everything, which would be the computer. So I don't know what I'm looking forward to. All I know is that I'm ready to get rid of this Jeep, and I want to get something that I'm not going to regret getting. That's what I'm going for right now. I feel like I'll regret getting the V8 that I was telling you guys about. And not because it looks like trash. It looks like it was taken very well care of, but it had 162,000 miles on it. And sponsored by Coke. Not really, because yeah, it's whatever. I'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm hungry though, I know that much. I'm very hungry. Alright, let's see if I'm even recording any of this. Nope. Yep. Okay, cool. Just Jordan. Oh, well, bollocks. There goes traction control. Oh, well. Whatever. Alright, well, I guess that's it. I'm about to pull back in my subdivision. And, maybe I can get me a 4-cylinder like this car that has just as much horsepower as my Jeep. Because that makes sense. 2 less cylinders can produce the same. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, well, I'm pulling my neighborhood. I'm just lost. I'm lost for words. I wish that it wasn't more than just a fuel pump, because I was fine spending the $168 to buy the necessary stuff for a fuel pump replacement, but now it looks like it's going to be more than just the fuel pump and fuel system. It's going to be yeah, a lot of people knew me from my Jeep in here. I think they would expect me to rev it or whatever, or floor it, get on it, because I mean, it looks fast, don't get me wrong. I like the look of it. It's a very street look. And you know, people say, oh, it's a Jeep, you shouldn't do a street look. It's supposed to be an off-roader. No, I don't see that in my Jeep. I wanted to lower it, not going to. Probably not going to toss any more money into it. Probably put the stock box back on it, keep my cold air intake. Maybe take my muffler off of it and leave it straight piped. And take the fuel injectors off, get $100 back, $109 back from that. I'm gonna put you guys back up there. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna slam you into this. Okay, I'm slamming you into the dash, and I'm gonna turn these lights off too. But I want to take those fuel injectors off. I don't know if I can do that. I'm pretty sure the engine's still good, so I don't know if I feel like dealing with selling just the engine to someone. I don't feel like doing all that. I think that's a little extra. So if someone wants to buy the car as is, that's probably something that I would do. But that's really all I can think of. And yeah, so I mean, I guess that's not good. Oh well, it's whatever. You can't really read it. Whatever. And yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys probably later, maybe, depending. I've got clips from ATS Funny Moments with Jadamson, but I don't know. Mm.